to knock out some more wiring. To recap, I got the rear section done, the fuel tank and hoses are installed, and the front harness is done and wired up, engine bay and the lights, horns. Now I'm going to be working on the ignition switch. I found the 5 wires that I have to plug into it, and I'll put them in this used 6-prong connector. Maybe I'll get a new one later, but it should work. I found a video where a easy harness was being wired into the 280Z ignition, or it might have been a 260Z car. I could post a link to that video. It was very helpful. This is the back of the ignition switch. 5 prongs. I found the 5 wires that need to go to it. I'll put them in the connector the same way I did the tail lights and see how I did. The top left is the pink wire, the coil positive. The middle left is the accessories, the orange wire. The red wire is the bottom left, the constant power. The middle right is the ignition switch, it's a brown wire. And the bottom right is the starter relay, the purple wire. That bad boy is in. I'm heating the gas tank before attempting to start. Well, see what happens. Fuel pump prime. Maybe the battery's too weak, but I'll try again. I'll let the battery charge for a few hours. It's been sitting for like 6 months. It's a little weak. Shifter has a fresh coat of black. I'm gonna take the trim off and maybe try to get a more factory look. So I'm gonna mount the shifter. Use the riv nut, and I'll have a spacer to pick up the difference. This is a plate I made. So that hole isn't there. When I got the car, it was just a bunch of foam. That is good to go. I'll route the shift cable through a grommet in the front and let it go in place. The battery's charged. I'm going to try starting it again. Alright, the battery's charged and it's getting fuel. I'm going to check the spark plugs. Got one out and this is what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and get some new ones just because I don't like the shape of this thing. This looks much better. I'm going to replace all 8 of them. Alright, all new plugs, charged battery, got fuel. Still no start. I'm not sure why it's not starting. I'll check into a few things and maybe have it run next time. Even though that wasn't the problem, it still needed to be changed and I got it done. I might order, well, no, I'm gonna order new distributor cap and wires. Ain't no harm in changing that.